The first observation is that we have these parentheses, so that means that we are going to use a u substitution to integrate this particular integral. So the first thing we do is we identify our u. Again, u is usually what is in parentheses, so that is going to be the 3x minus 2. And again, the u is usually in your parentheses. That's always a good first step for picking your u. All right, our du is then going to be, d is for derivative, so we're going to drop things. So the 3x is going to go to 3, the negative 2 drops to 0, and then we have our dx. All right, so we're going to use this u and du as our little key to convert this integral to u. So our first step here is we're going to switch to u, so this is our change of variable to u, and the way we'll do that, starting with the u, we have that this 3x minus 2, all of that is defined as u. Now, it's still raised to the negative 11, and then we have the dx. Now, I personally like to keep this as two separate steps, just so it's a little easier for me to kind of think about what will happen, but technically we do not want to have u and dx together. We want to have one integral all in terms of u. So this is just a little intermediate step here. It's not the official answer, the official party line, so to speak. So if you look at your du, you need to get 3dx. So we have the dx, but we don't have the 3. So we need to multiply n by a 3. And when we do that, that will change the integral. So to balance things out, we need to divide by a 3. Now, what that buys for us is that this 3dx, that becomes our du. So we have our du, we have our u to the negative 11, and now our integral is all in terms of u. So we have switched to u completely, and once I've switched to u, then I will integrate. And remember, integrating, we add 1 and divide by the new exponent. So this will be negative 11 adding 1 will give us negative 10 over negative 10. The 1/3 constant coefficient tags along. Then because we do not have bounds, we'll add the plus c. All right, so once we integrate, then we are going to switch back to the original variable, and that is going to require using our definition of u. So again, u was defined up at the top here as 3x minus 2. So we will plug in 3x minus 2 for our u. So again, u will get replaced with 3x minus 2. So this will become 3x minus 2 to the negative 10. And then in the denominator, the 3 times negative 10 multiply straight across to give us negative 30 plus c. And of course, these are all equal. Now, you can leave your answer like that, but in the back of the book, usually what they're going to do is they're going to put the negative in front of the fraction, and they'll move the negative exponent down to the denominator with its base. And when you do that, everything has been moved to the denominator, so we put a placeholder 1 for our numerator. And that is our final answer for the integral.